today's class, we will go for what are strings and what are the string functions. Strings and its functions and methods. Okay, both are different. So we know what is string and we know how to write a string. But we operations. That things we need to learn in today's class. This one is the easiest thing. Understanding this one will be the little bit complex when you are accessing the data from the string. So here, string. We know string that string is a collection of characters and we need to enclose. Very good. 1292. So string is a collection of characters and that is going to be enclosed in either single quote or double quote. So X is one of the string. I am writing one simple string. Okay. So I am a student, which is a string, and I need to enclose this one in the double quote. We have tested whether it is string or not. And also, I have another string. That is the same string. I am a student. Okay. Even you write this one in single quote, which is also act like a string. These things we learned in the previous class itself. But here you have to raise one question. Sir, you have given string, always it is completing in one line. But I want to write one paragraph. How can I write? I want to write this one definitely in multiple lines. How can I write? Let us see whether is it working for multiple lines or not. See here. X is a string. See, I am going to write some address like, so my roll number is 1234. Next, I am belonging to CSE department and I am a student. Okay, like my living place is Hyderabad and this Hyderabad located in Telangana. Next, Telangana is located in India. So I am going to close this one. So sometimes we need to write our data like this also. A small can be used more than 2 if-else in ternary. Yes, you can write. That is called as a nested ternary operator. 5K1. I will resolve your problem at the end of the session. Okay. I will give you time to understand how it is evaluating. Right. You concentrate it here. So here, this is the string I have written, and I want to definitely write in the multiple lines. So here, if I write this one in single line, it is working. Right. Next, single line, right, working. And I have written like this. And I am printing X, which is working fine. It has printed. But definitely, I don't want to write in the single line. I want to write the same content in the multiple lines. So what can I do? I am going to write this one in multi-line. Okay. And I am going to execute this one. Is it executing? Is it executing? No. But always your data in single line only? No. So sometimes we have data I want to represent in multi-line. But the single quote and double quote never accepting me to write multiple lines. Then how can I write the multi-line strings? To write the multi-line strings, we need to use triple quotes. Okay, using double or single quote, we can write only one line strings. One line strings. But my aim is to hold multi-line. To hold multi-line string, we go for 3 double quotes or 3 single quotes. Okay, let us understand how to write this one. So X is a string. I am writing 1, 2, 3 triple quotes. Next 1, 2, 3, 4 rule number, CSE student, Telangana student, okay, which is located in India. And I am writing 3 triple quotes. Now we will test whether it is executing or not. So here, just what I am doing, I am writing, I am adding more quotes. And here also, I am ending 2 more quotes. Okay, now I am going to print this one and we will check whether it is executing or not. Can I see the result? So can we write multi-line strings in Python? Yes. How can we write? By using 3 triple quotes. Sir, you said only with the 3 triple quotes. Can you show me with 3 single quotes? Definitely, I am writing 3 single quotes. And again, I am writing 3 single quotes. And when I run this program, you can see the same result. So for knowing I have modified, just I am going to remove Hyderabad from this one. And I am going to run this one. You can see this one out. So how can we write multi-line and a single line string? Single line, you can use double quote, multi-line, 3 double quotes or 3 single quotes we need to write. This one is clear. Next one. So here, how to access the data from the string? Data is nothing but, and I want to access only substring from this one, or I want to access only one character from this one. Then we have to do, how can we do that one? So here, accessing string, character, or part of string. Okay. So this concept we need to learn in the today's class. So here, when you assign any data to a variable, string variable, like I am a student like this, then what happens? Every character is going to be separately indexed. So let us see how it is indexed. So every character is going to be separated. So we have string data like this. This is I, followed by space, followed by A, followed by M, followed by space, next A, space, S, T, U, D, E, N, T. Like that, your string is separately written in your memory, and every position is going to be separately indexed. So in Python program, we have 2 types of indexings. Okay, so first one is positive indexing and next one is negative indexing. If we go for positive indexing, it will start from 0 and it will continue till the end of your string. Okay, so your size of your string -1. This many indexes it will take. So which side it will start? I will start at the left side and I will move to the right side by incrementing one value from this one. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 means our string size is 14 characters. Next one, we have negative indexing also, which start from -1 and continue to till minus size. Okay, and which side we will start? Right side we will start, and we will go towards the left side. Means this one is -1, this one is -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12, -13, -14. These are the indexes. Okay, like this index we have given for every character in your string. Now, what is my job? I want to access one character from the string. So to access only one character from the string, we have to go for indexing concept. To access a part of a string from the given string, we have to go for slicing. Okay, so let us go for how to write indexing. So here, which character you want to be accessed of any object, that object string object name. So syntax I am writing. Syntax, we have to write string object name followed by square bracket, followed by which index you want to be accessed, that you can write. So here, I want to access this A character. In which index this A has? So this index is present in 5th index. This character is present at 5th index. When I go for positive indexing, it has negative -1 indexing when I go for negative indexing. But these both are pointing which address, which character? Only A. Okay, so my objective is to access A. So how can I access this one? My string object is X. I have copied. Next, I am going to access 5. I can get A only. And I am going to access -9. I will get same character only. So this output is A. This output is A. Let us check whether it is working or not. So here, X equal to I am a student. Did I write A? Yes, I have written. Next, I am going to print element character which is present at 5. And I am going to print the character which is present at 9th index. So we should get same value or different value? We should get same value, different value. Same value. Very good. So what is that value? A. So is it printed A or not? Yes, very good. Next one. So similarly, I want to ask you, what is the character X of -4 contain? X of -4 contains. What is the character present at X of -4? D. Very good. D is present. Okay, so D. Tell me what is the positive index I need to write to print that same D. What is the positive character, positive index I need to write? Very good. 5K5. So X of 10 also will print the same character. Now we will test these two also. So print X of -4. Next print X of right? And when I run this one, both were printed. So this is working fine. Next one, we'll go for slicing concept. You should you should what we call concentrate it here, because this same concept I am going to use for different data structures. Okay, so slicing, again we have two types of slicings. Okay, slicing with two values and slicing with three values. Okay, so how do I write this one? So we have to write the string object followed by, we have to write a start index. Next, colon, we have to write end index. Okay. So what are the characters present in between? That characters will be printed. Next, string with three values is nothing but I will write string object followed by start index, colon, followed by end index, followed by step, we will write. This is the syntax for three values. So we will practice this first one. Next, we will go for second one. So here, now you need to remember one more thing at here. So here, I am writing string object, and start index, colon, end index. When you write like this, it will start off printing the character from the start index, and it will print the character up to end index -1. It will print up to end index -1. So I hope you will get confused here. I am going to tell you this one with one example. I am going to take the string from X object from the index 3 to 8 I have written. If I write like this, it will print the character which is located at 3, at 4, at 5, at 6, at 7. It won't print 8th index character. Sir, why it is not printing? This is not defined by ourselves. It has given by the Python application itself. So what is the character? 3 place M is available. Next space, next S. This is the output you will get when I write this thing. Let us check whether it is printing similar to this one or not. So here, I am erasing the previous one. X of E colon 8 I have written. And when I run next, I should print this one. So print X of 8. Is it printed MAS or not? So like this, it will print. Okay. So here we have to learn different methods at this place. So here, sir, you said everything, it is correct. And why? And one more thing, one more point I will tell you. While writing like this, here, note, your starting index should be less than to the ending index. This is the condition you need to follow. Condition you need to follow. Are you clear? So, sir, you said this one, but I won't follow what my computer do. This is the question you have to raise. Your computer never give any error, but no string will be printed. So here, wantedly I am testing. So here I am giving 8, next followed by 3. Am I following the rule? I am not following the rule. So I am violating the rule, and I am going to test this one. Did you see any output? Did it return any error? It won't return any error. What is the problem you observe? It never print anything. That's it. It never print anything. So here I have written this one for positive index. How can I write for negative index? Negative index is also same rule you have to follow. What is that? Starting index should be less than to negative index. Tell me, how can I write this one to print this STUD? I want to get S. I want to get STUD. So starting index negative is -7 and it want to continue in -4. So what can I write? STUD I want to print. So here I am going to copy this one. Oh my God, it does not printed everything. Okay, leave it. So here I want to print STUD. So here X object. Yes, I have started at -7 and 5GR you have given up to -4. Very good. But try to understand what does it print. It will start from -7. Next at what limit it will stop? End -1. What is end? -4, -1. So it will stop up to -5 only. Did you remember this one? I have written this place. So here -7 index, -6 index, -5 index. Is it print -4? Is it print -4? It never print -4. Okay. So to print this D also, I have to give -3. So -3, -1. So -4 you will get, it will print -4 also. Did you understand for negative numbers? Did you understand for negative numbers? Yes. Now I am going to test -7 to -3 and we will test this one. Int X object -7 to -3 and I am going to write. Am I violating the rule? I am following the rule. Starting is less than to ending. So it is working fine. And I am going to run this one. Is it printed STUD? Yes, it has printed. Why it is not printed? Because I violated the rule. Again, I will come back to the previous state and I am writing the proper thing. And I can see these two results. Right. This is the way you have to write the slicing. Next step. Right. Now you observe one more thing. Sir, I am writing X. Is the start and end need to be right? Definitely. No need. These two are the optional. Means I am not writing any starting index, but I am writing ending index. What happens? So if you write like this, it will start off printing when you do not give anything. So it will consider as a 0 and it will continue up to what is the last index character it will print when I write 8. So 8 -1, which will print up to 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 character will be print. It won't print the 8 character. So what is the thing you are expecting up to 7? I am A followed by S. I am expecting. So here print. I am not writing anything. Next, I am not writing anything starting index, but I have given up to 8. Is it written error? It does not print any error. Okay. So it will print from beginning index to the given index -1, it will print. Sir, I won't give end, but I will give startings. Tell me what happens. what happens? It will print started from 7th character and 7th index, and it will print remaining entire string. Now I am going to run. Can you see, student? Yes. I won't write starting index and ending index. What happens? I won't write starting and ending. What if I do not write start and end? When I do not write start, it has started from 0. When I do not write end, it will continue up to end of the string. So as it is, what is the X data it has, that everything it will print. Complete statement will print. Very good. So can I see I am a student? Yes. So this is the way you have to work with the slicing with two values. So here, next we have to go for slicing with three values. So slicing with three values. What are the three values I need to give? Slice of string object. So we understood what is start index, colon, what is end index. These two we understood. Now along with that, I am giving the step. Okay. So again, you have to understand one more thing. This step value should not be 0. This is the first condition. If you give 0, this one will give you an error. First, you observe this one. So I have given 3 is the starting. I have given 6 is the ending. And I am giving 0. Wantedly, I am giving 0. When I write 0, so definitely I should not give 0 while I am writing the step. This is the first thing you need to remember. Note, step should not be 0. This is the first thing. Next, note. So here, when your step value is positive, means if you write 5, 6, 7 like that, start should be less than to end. Okay. When your step value is negative, start should be greater than to end. Sir, what is this? I can't understand. I will tell you. So X is the string object. I have given 5 colon 8 colon 1 I have given. What is mean by this? Which means it will print a 5th index. Next, it will jump from 5 by 1 step. So 5 by 1 means 5 plus 1. So it will become 6. 6 plus 1, it will become 7. 7 plus 1, it become 8. But is it print 8? It won't print 8. Is this clear? So characters which are present at 5th, 6th, 7th index, that will be printed. Next one. X 5 colon 10 colon 2 I have written. Again, I have given positive index. Start is less than to end. This rule I am following. So what happened? 5th index will be print. Next, how many jumps you need to do? 2 steps. So 5 plus 2, you will get 7th index. 7 plus 2, 9 index. 9 plus 2, 11th index. Is it work? Is it print? No. So characters which are present at 5, 6, 9 will be printed. This is the way you need to, it will be work. Now let us check whether it is working or not. So here, X I have written. So I am going to write, I am not writing anything. When I do not write anything, start and end, which is printing everything, I am going to write. When I write 2, what happens? Character by character, it will print. So I has printed. Next space skipped. A printed. M skipped. Space printed. skipped, again space printed, S skipped, T printed, like that it is printed end of the string. Okay, so this is the way we have to write. Sir, you said start must be less than to end. Tell me what happens when I violate the rule. Violate is nothing but wantedly I am giving left side smaller, right side left side bigger and right side smaller. Tell me what you are expecting. Previously, I said this example for two variables. Is it written error? No, it won't return error. What happens? Nothing it will print. Very good 5FU. So it won't print anything. It never return any error, but it won't print anything. Just you check this one. I see any output? Nothing output, it will print, but it never return any error. This one you should remember. Next one. When I do nothing at here, next I am going to write -2 or -1 I am writing. So when you write -1, what does it mean? When I write negative, which one? I am not writing anything. I am not writing anything, which means entire string. But when I write negative, very good, very good. When I write negative, left side should be bigger, right side should be smaller. Bigger is this side, smaller is this side. Everything going reverse order. So you will get the string in the reverse order. So student, everything it has printed in the reverse order. So this is the way your string slicing will work. Is this clear? What did we learn in today's class? How to write ternary operator. Next, what is string? How to write multi-line string. Next, how each character is associated with proper indexing, positive and negative indexing. Next, we learn how to access one character from the string and how to access multiple characters from the string. Next, we will understand where this one will be helpful. Okay. Just I want to tell you one example where I am including slicing concept and the ternary operator at here. So I hope your rule numbers are if you want to. Okay. So here, for example, your rule numbers will be look like this: 0, 5, K5. This is one number. 1, 2, 3, 1 is another number. 0, 2. For example, 0, 1 is another number. These are the three different student numbers. So here, I want to classify which student belonging to which department. So how do you test this one? If these two first characters are 0, 5, I can call this student is the CSE student. If student number start with 1, 2, he is belonging to IT student. If student rule number start with 0, 2, I can call he is a EEE student. Like that, your college will classify the student based on this number. So like this, I have numbers and I need to test whether he is a CSE student or IT student. How can I test this one? By using the strings concept and by writing the, what is that? Ternary operator. So I am going to take the rule number. This rule number I am taking as 0, 5, K5. Next, I need to print whether he is a CSE or non-CSE student. Okay, just I will tell you whether he is CSE or non-CSE. Your work is to decide whether he is CSE or IT EEE by writing nested ternary, how we learned in the beginning class. So here, how can I take these two first characters from the string? I definitely need to go for slicing concept. Okay, so X is my rule number is the variable. Rule number is the string. I should go for slicing. Which characters I need to access? 0th character, first character. Tell me what are the indexes I need to write it here? What are the characters? What is the indexes I need to write? This is the starting index. I should give 0. And I want to print first index also. So which index I need to give? 1 or 2? We have to give 2. Okay, because end -1 will be printed. Very good, 0 to 2. If it is equal to 0, 5, can I call he is a student? He is a CSE student? Yes. How can I write ternary operator? By putting if prefix of this one. I will put else followed to this one. Next, if this condition is true, can I write he is CSE student? CSE student. But is it always true? No. When it is false, what can I say? Non-CSE student. Next, where I am checking, I am going to copy X. Next, print X. We will test whether it is working fine or not. Is this clear? Is this clear, guys? Yes. So now I am going to test. So I don't want to tell you biggest, smallest like this. Directly we have to test our required programs. Now, what can I do? I am going to take rule number. This is 0501. I am taking. I have taken this one as a string type. For rule number, I'm going for slicing, where I want to start it from 0 and I will continue to till, and I am writing else. So here, this is CSE student. Next, right side, I am writing non-CSE student. But what I need to test, whether this string is equals to 0, 5 or not. If this position is 0, 5, I can say that is CSE student. I am going to copy this to the X variable. Or why you are taking X? This is the your wish. You can take anything. Tell me, what can I get output? What can I get output? CSE student, non-CSE student. CSE student. Very good. I'm going to test this one. Is it printed CSE student? What if I will give this number as 1201? What if I will give rule number as 1201? I am not testing non-CSE student. Yes, is it printed or not? Yes. So today's class, you have to practice this one. If I give 1201, I should get IT student. If I give 0501, 0501, I should get CSE student. Next, I will give 0201, I should get EE student. Okay. This thing you have to write using nested ternary operator. Okay. So if you practice these things, you can understand. Are you clear? We'll meet again in tomorrow's class. Bye, guys. You practice this one.